perfume?
You know what? I don't really like perfume exactly because they have so much alcohol and it's so bad for your skin.
Okay.
But I do love use like rose is one of my favorite scents. Great, you can breathe it in and put it on different points in your body, and it sticks with you and it's natural. It's good for you.
We had another question from somebody saying, what's your favourite joke? And I'm a little bit worried about this one because I don't know any jokes. I don't know if you've got one in the top of your brain, but I don't know any.
I don't really know a whole lot of jokes.
No, me neither. Let's skip it. Let's skip it. And the next question, it was wants to know, in the Pussycat Dolls, is there a lot of pranks go on, like behind the scenes, to keep yourself occupied, you know, like when you're touring? And who is the biggest prankster out of the lot of you?
I don't really think we have a lot of pranksters. We have a lot of goofy girls in the group. We all love to laugh. Laughter is the best medicine. And Ashley and Melody will keep you laughing for hours.
Okay. And the next one is also, do you have a lot of dance-offs? And I'm sure you win loads, but do you have like dance-offs when you're in the group, like, yeah, that's it, I got it, I win the trophy?
If anything, because we spend so much energy on stage, we're in the green room, we're hanging out, and if we're dancing, we're probably just being goofy and making fun of something.
Yeah, soon. I wondered if you'd like to play a game of Marry, Kiss or Miss. Do you know this game?
No.
Where basically, out of the 3 people that I'm going to give you, you have to choose who you'd like to marry, who you'd like to kiss, and who you'd like kind of chuck overboard. Like, out you go. Do you want to have a go? Okay, the 3 people are David Beckham, Lewis Hamilton, and Simon Cowell. Out of those 3, who would you like to marry, who would you like to kiss, and who would you like to say see you later to?
That's not fair. I can't answer that.
No? How about if it was David Beckham, Simon Cowell, and, I don't know, Justin Timberlake? Is that any good?
Sure. Justin Timberlake and Kiss. Who's the middle one?
You've got David Beckham and Simon Cowell. You're like, oh no, which one?
I will go David and
Sorry, I just missed that one. Could you just repeat that?
I'll throw David Beckham and I'll marry Simon.
Oh, okay, I like that. It's somebody honest, like you can, you know, have a good chat with. I think he's got a good little bit of banter going on.
He's a good head, and I love creative people.
Definitely. What's the like the stupidest or the funniest thing you've ever like heard wrote about yourself, and you're like, that's completely not true?
That I'm a stripper.
Oh really?
It's not true.
No, I don't believe it is. They'd have to have an awful lot of money, wouldn't they, if you were?
Right.
A lot of dollars.
Yeah, right.
In the Hush Hush video with the Pussycat Dolls, you've got Perez Hilton in there, and sometimes we all know that he's been a little bit unpleasant about the Pussycat Dolls. How did it all kind of, you know, materialise that he's in your video, and did you really want him in there?
Honestly, Ryan is the creator of the dolls, is good friends with Perez, and she asked him to come down. I was just as surprised as anybody else that he was in the video. You know, he loves to talk, but I get it. It's a business to him, and he makes good money, and he's known for talking, and that's what he does.
Yeah, and he's, you know, he makes a good lot of money for it. We've got a question. We've got a question from.
Can't take it personally.
No, definitely, and it's like, well, whatever. I don't care. I'm doing great anyway. See ya. I've got more fans than you have. Right, we've got only 2 questions left. We've got one from Jay, and he would like to know that you've obviously toured. You've toured with like Britney Spears, Rihanna, and the Black Eyed Peas. You know, which out of these 3 bands, or any others, that were the most fun, or do you feel that you clicked with more than anybody else?
I love Black Eyed Peas. They will forever be like family to me. Every night on stage, like they just give such great energy. They're so raw. And Will.i.am always has such amazing pieces of advice, and I love to sit back and listen and observe and take it all in. I've learned a lot of life lessons, as well as understood what it's like to live on the road. But live on the road is such a close-knit family, just as the Peas are. They welcomed us with open arms, and I'll forever be grateful for that.
We've got a question from Christina C, who's part of the Beautiful Movements family, and she would like to know what's like your best memories that you've got from your time, really, from, you know, the time that you've been a Pussycat Doll and there before as well, you know.
I think the connection is everything. And Pussycat Doll's given me such a huge platform and foundation, meet so many people, meet so many fans, and through that, creating beautiful movements and people, I formed a little family of my own, and just so they know that, you know, I'm touching the lives of others, as well as letting them know that I am just a regular person, just like everyone out there. I I chose my path, I dreamed big, and I believed in myself, and I made something happen. I just hope that be hand helps everyone else to that platform.
Great. Have you got time just to go through 2 or 3 more, or?
That's fine.
Yeah. Okay. We've got a question from Dan who says, what do you like to do in your free time? You know, when you're not being a doll and when you're not kind of in the media, what do you kind of just like to chill out and for yourself?
I love to write. I absolutely love to write. I'm always writing a lot. My favorite author is Coelho. I've read almost all of his books.
Uh-huh.
And I have a garden back at home, so I love to get in and eat really good organic foods and go to the farmer's market, and those are my favorite things.
You're such a creative person, aren't you? Like, a super cool person to be friends with. You'd just be like, oh, my friend's like, she's done this, she knows that, and she's a painter, and she's a drawer, she's an artist, and she's a dancer. I'm a bit jealous. I'm really jealous. Okay, right, the next one is, I've just got to, right, what's forthcoming for you in the year to come? What do you really want to focus on, like, more than anything?
Well, I really want to focus on just continuing my creative path and doing my own music, seeing where that takes me. I really want to dive into the dance world and help it come to help the everyday person understand what dance is and what the art means, and show them just how beautiful it is and how hard it is. But what makes dance so amazing is that it's so effortless. These people work so hard at what they do in order to make it look effortless. So I just want to get involved in this movement of bringing dance to the everyday person's eyes and helping them understand it, as well as connecting music and dance more so, getting into fashion, getting my fashion line together, continuing to write my book, and hopefully have it out pretty soon, and continue on my path. I think that as long as I live from passion and compassion, and I continue to just live from love, I think that my journey will show itself, and as long as I stay on my path, I think beautiful things are to come.
Yeah, definitely. We'd just like to conclude by saying thank you very much for doing this interview with us, and also, next time you're around, I haven't got enough flexibility to touch my toes. Next time you're in London, do you think you could teach me how to be a bit more flexible, and also teach some of my friends how to dance properly? We'd really appreciate the help.
I will make myself available to you.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Okay, that's everything done. Thank you very much. Really appreciate that.
Okay, thank you.
Have a nice day. Bye-bye.
You too. Bye.
Bye, thank you.